Good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm going to tell you what new discovery I found about the air signs, because two of the three air signs aren't as airy as you think. AIR dash EY, right? So traditionally, right, on many constitutions, many schools of horoscopes or zodiacs, they suggested that Gemini is a air sign. Now, not all schools are saying Gemini is a pure air sign, but they do seem to silently consent and comply that Gemini is indeed a air sign, and a pure one at that. Right? Same thing for Aquarius and Libra. That is how I heard what they are trying to convey. Now, my discovery is that Gemini is indeed a pure air sign, but others, such as Libra and Aquarius, are not actually pure air signs. In fact, they might contain less air percentage than you think. So the evidence that back up their claims from other constitutions of zodiacs or horoscopes is that usually air signs are represent a behavior that is pretty respectful. This in Gemini is indeed the case. However, I will present to you why other signs are not necessarily the case. So, for example, romance from Aries can be actually warm, human, and relatable. Also, you're not hating yourself for it, and romance itself is also harmless, the behavior and incident. On the contrary, Libras are often ambitious because in their minds they believe certain beliefs, views, and convictions are superior than others, and they tend to be egotistical about it, right? If you're not careful. Aquarians or humanitarians actually care more about the idea, a certain idea, and the humanity itself, instead of trying to actually treat people around themselves as a case-by-case scenario, regardless or no matter the condition. In contrast, Leos are way more human than you might expect, because they not only believe in miracles and magical powers, they also have the capacity to be humble, and they support and allow others to dream big and demand themselves first to make others seemingly impossible dreams come true. So I think that is my argument. So in conclusion, this leaves Gemini as the only pure air sign. Now, if I want to give a ranking, the signs that have the most air energy, air type of energy, next in line from more to less, I would rank it like this: Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and then only Libra, and then Sagittarius, which is the least air and the most fire one. So this is the end of the video.